Okay, we are live. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Mm. Let's see if we are good on all platforms. I think we should be. Um, yeah, let's go. We're live. Yeah, Lee, we're here. What's up, Vitalik? We are here. Different time. Different time today. But I had the time. The girlfriend is out, and I am home alone. So we are running a good old MCOC stream, and we're drinking some tea. That is the perfect evening here. What's up, Super? 12:10 at night, dude. It's like 8 p.m. for me. It's fine. What are you doing up, man? That's the real question. I was watching a Rust event, but I'll take a break and watch some MCOC. Dude, are you into Rust, Lee? That's a very grindy game, my guy. I'm a big Ark Survival Evolved player from back in the day. I used to grind that game. Like, I failed school because of that game. Kind of. What's up, Sincere? What's good? What's good? Yeah, it's good being here. It's quiet day today, I think, because I usually stream at a different time, but we'll be here. We'll be here. We'll have some fun. There's not much to do in the content right now. In the contest right now. Although I do kind of want to push my towers a bit and just mess about with opening some crystals here and there. There's just there's some stuff we could do, and there's also stuff that just needs doing. And I think how many 12? Okay, doesn't really. I mean X23 there is not the best option, right? Only go with like maybe switch those. Where's Gene? There's Gene. Switch those two. Iceman, Domino, X23, whatever. Oh, a guilty pleasure game. I see. I see. Fair enough, Super. Good night, man. Good night. Here we go. Go berserk. There we go. I will wake up at 6 if I slept any earlier than... Hey, that's not a bad thing. Waking up at 6 ain't that bad. It's not as bad as you make it seem. Level up? What do you mean level up? Roman. Can we do this and hit a heavy? Yeah, we can. Nice. Well done. We are obviously also running the Twitch live stream, so if anybody still needs their MCOC jobs, Twitch is there as well. No, I haven't watched any really Rust events. I know of Rust, as I know that some players that I used to run Ark Survival Evolved with, they are really into Rust. I have the game though. I have the game. I've played it a total of like maybe 5 to 10 hours max. I just joined them for a little bit, and I don't know. I like the dinosaur aspect of things, I guess, more than I do the. What is the best? The machine gun warfare, I guess, maybe. Although you kind of have that on Ark as well, but with dinos, but yeah. I would like to get some more radiance, but towers is such a hassle to just go through. I also need to start farming up for banquets just a little, so we have at least a little bit of a stash. But there's too much to do grind-wise, and too little time to actually do all of that. But hey, that's okay. Let's go. couple prowess. How much of you guys have seen the new Spider-Man movie? And if you have seen it, first of all, no spoilers. But second, if you had to rate it out of 10, what rating would you give it? That does sound like fun though, Lee. 30,000 people join and then just, yeah, divide into different countries like a world war. That's insane. An orchestrated, just all-out warfare. That sounds like a blast though. That does sound like fun. I can't lie. Okay, we almost had our thing back up there. See if we can just at least get like 8, maybe? Yeah, that works. And spread fake news? That's fun. That's funny as shit. That's something. Okay, yeah, you don't really have that on Arc. I gotta admit, that does sound like fun. That does sound like fun. I was also debating, by the way, this is more MCOC related, but last week, or earlier this week, when we did a stream, we were talking about the Stellaforged Blade, and how I have my Stellaforged Blade at rank 4, and I have regular blades at rank 5. Now, it would be pretty cool if we could rank 5 Stellaforged Blade as well, and just run like double blades. That would be pretty damn cool. Double blades would be pretty sick. Oh, we're running damage masteries, obviously. I forgot. I forgot we did. Okay, let's see if we can get rid of this Colossus real quick. There we go. Easy. Lee, with the 10 gifted. Lee, thank you very much, my man. Sincere got it as well, dude. Lee, you're a legend. I'm going to Lisbon soon, and they have a dinosaur exhibit there, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna maybe try to record something. I don't know. I might. But not as like a vlog, but just as like maybe something for TikTok. Just some clips put together or something. But it's pretty damn cool. But Lee, thank you for the 10. Appreciate it. And Sincere does as well. We got a couple people that are active, so that's good. Vitalik was in stream as well earlier today. Just see that name off the top as well. Dude, I don't get how Twitch is always busy on people's streams. Like, Twitch started popping off on MCOC, and I couldn't stream in that time. And it's so hard to just build up that Twitch now. It's so difficult. See if we can dex that. Thank you. Dude, this Iceman is a beast. I can't lie. Look at that. I don't even die to it because the ice armor. So good. So freaking good. I don't actually know. Is that a rank 4 or rank 3 Iceman? I totally forgot. Do I have him? It's a rank 3 as of right now, I think. I would like to rank 4 him at some point. That would be nice, but rank 4 or even rank 5 Iceman, dude. It would be so much fun. Okay. 2 tapped. Can we? Yep. Thank you. Close the fight. Okay. We're still doing like 20 to 30 second fights mainly. So that's pretty good. I feel like we can push decently high in Mystic and Science. And Cosmic. Cosmic being the best class, probably. But so we'll have to kind of sweat our asses off doing Mutant and Skill and Tech, I think. Oh, my bad. We'll have to try and figure out what we can do. It's gonna be difficult, though. It's gonna be difficult. Kinda Ashley, what level is your towers at? For the classes? Like, what's the average, kind of? Like, what are we thinking? Do we have any annoying fights in here? Not really, right? So we could just go here if we get clipped. We could go Iceman if Doctor Strange decides to just pop off. That doesn't matter. This really doesn't matter. Actually, we could just switch those around and then do that. Bang. Like 90 average? Fair enough. Okay. Yeah, that's decent. I'm hoping to hit 90 maybe on Cosmic. Why did I get hit there? Yeah, samely. Like, I haven't been focusing. 4 million, by the way, insane. But I haven't been focusing on Ascension rank ups, yeah. Which is a bit of a shame because, yeah, it kind of feels that that is the way Towers is going. And it's a good way, honestly, to get Radiance every month. Like, if you push up high enough, like, you'll be able to get a decent chunk of Radiance every single month by just being up there, I think. At least that's what it feels like as of right now. So, let's do that. Let's see how much this does. 250k, not bad. Not bad at all. Let's do another. Keeps on nullifying everything, but luckily he doesn't have Mystic Dispersion, so it isn't really giving him more power. Yeah, the Ascension Tower was kind of a... Samely, same. Yeah, no high AQ or Alliance War or anything like that, so getting Radiance is rough. But, yeah, getting the Radiance from here is something... Well, you already got, but I still need to work on. I gotta work on that. We gotta push some towers, because... Yeah, I don't know. You just have to get there ASAP. Let's do that. Yeah, if he hit me there, that would have been fine. Incinerates don't really bother you as Onslaught. So that's nice. There we go. Okay, buddy. Okay, 15k through block is kind of high. Don't like to see that. Okay, so we gotta pay a little bit more attention then. 15k through block is a little much. There we go, nice little parry there. Nice, that's good. Big Ironman race going in my city tomorrow, but also a huge storm. Wonder how that will go. Dude. I mean, what's the temperature like? Is it like not too hot? Or is it pretty hot outside? That's, yeah, that's always a scary one. And is it an open water swim or is it a... It is probably an open water swim. Which makes it even more scary. There we go. Yeah, that's nasty. That's gonna be something. Okay. Yeah, pretty good damage there. Dust is kind of underrated, but she's also ascended, so it does help out. There we go. Here we go. The rank 5 Archangel is also such a beast. It's about 30 Celsius, yeah. And open water. Yikes. Yeah, that's not great. Hot temperatures with the storm probably make it worse. Could cause some lightning storms as well. Open water swim, especially if it's hot, usually causes some overheating. But then there's storms, so, you know, overheating kind of isn't the thing you look for as an organization. You're looking out for people that have to deal with the storm, but you still have to watch out for, like, the overheating. Yeah, it's not a great scenario, man, to be doing an Ironman in, for sure. You can damn well tell that whoever wins that race is a diehard for sure. They're all diehards probably, but yeah. Oh, nice. We're gonna get some tier 4 alphas now. That's not bad. Is that just 4? We could take 4. Yeah, we could take 4. Let's do that. And just take in... Dude, I like Iceman. But he's only... Yeah, we need some stuff to rank him up. Kitty Pryde is also pretty good. But yeah, we just don't have the best... we'll just do that. Don't have the best mutant class, I guess. But that's fine. It is... Damn. Still unblockable, so we could just throw the relic. Refresh all of those. 63k per tick. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It is pretty damn quiet today, guys. What's up? What's up, Billy? How you doing? Discord notification did go through. Damn, yeah, it's just quiet. It's just quiet. Different time of streaming, so I guess that that makes sense, but still, very quiet. Gambit, alright. Here we go. Perfect. Yeah, a rank 5 Archangel just slaps. I think my tea is almost... Yeah, my tea is almost finished. Here we go. Kind of use our debuffs to block the healing as well. Despair. Nice. Bang. Crit? No? No crits? Okay. GG's. How have you been, Billy? Young Callum. Beautiful name. Getting clipped there. Didn't mean to. Well, I mean, who does, but... Thank you. Let's fire this. See how much damage. 2.7. Wow. Yeah, Emma Frost is a menace, definitely. All right. It's full 30. Wow. Okay. Yeah, let's just work top down. Kind of want Archangel for, like, I don't know, somebody that we can't take, you know. Or, well, we could just do it there. Just, yeah, throw it all the way down. Deadpool. Throw you over there. That's kind of a weird choice. That too. We'll do that. Do that. Bang, bang. What else we got? Sauron. Dazzler. NTW. Prof X. Nightcrawler. They are using basically everybody in my roster right here. Cassandra Nova. We'll start with... We'll do that. We'll do her second. There we go. Let's lock in our Fury. They sit in a lift and just skip floors. They sit in the lift and just skip floors. Fair enough. I mean, it would be nice for the game to just auto-select like 30 champions, kind of based on your matchup. Like going through every single matchup in every single floor. That's just long. I actually never used Cassandra Nova. I don't know if she is, in fact, actually useful. I don't really see her too often. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and just throw special 2s. And just, yeah. She deals damage, fair enough. And she's not damage mastery friendly, I guess. Yo, what's up over on Twitch? What's good, my man? How you doing? I'm doing good too. What's up, Z? Dude. It's kind of... Okay. The thing I like about Towers is that you get to play with champions that you usually don't play. How come you're streaming on Twitch? I'm just dual streaming, which is streaming on Twitch and on YouTube. So we're just maximizing the platforms, I guess. We're 3 followers on Twitch away from hitting 800, by the way, which is pretty cool. But yeah, we're just maximizing the platforms. We're just doing our shit. Here we go. Nice. Hit Night Thrasher. Yeah, there's the thing with Towers is that I like that you get to play with champions that you don't usually play, because you gotta maximize your whole roster. The thing that is annoying, but does make sense, I do get, obviously, the reasons why, is that the whole point system, where, yeah, if you don't have the right champ, if you don't have the right, you know, you're stuck. Or you won't deal as much damage, because your CR rating is lower. I get it, again, I get it. But, you know, can we just do this? Nice. Yeah, you're on the YouTubes. What's up? Of course I do remember you. By the way, I saw you asking that on Twitch. Of course I do. Okay, Lightcrawler, let's see. Thank you. I think it's Vitalik, probably, for the follow over on Twitch. Okay. This guy just does not want to let me throw Or let me do this. Switch stances, that's what I wanted to say. Here we go. Now we're into our phase with dealing bleed damage. Nice. 2 left to 800. Yes, sir. No, there should be more Brawl content. It's just I've not been feeling the great. I have a stomach infection, which is pretty annoying. It's a pretty rough stomach infection as well. Like, I can't... I'm fairly limited in what I can do. So yeah, it'll return. It'll just, yeah, take me a little bit. So bear with me. Let's do that with the falter. Yeah, that's good. It is Vitalik. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, awesome. Absman cosplay when? Soon, Ian. Soon. At 100k subs, man. At 100k subs. You'll see me do an Absman cosplay. There we go. Cosplay when? This guy. Yeah, I hope so too, Z. I hope I will feel a lot better soon. Like, the whole process of the infection, it takes like 4 to 8 weeks or something on average. I was like, dude, this is gonna take way too long for my liking. But hey, we're in like week 5 or so, I feel like, so 4 to 5-ish. What I do want to do is kind of lower this a little bit because it's getting a bit later here, so I do want to kind of lower the lights so I don't just blast my eyes with, yeah. Okay, there we go. Dude, if somebody out there has a rank 5 Sauron, I swear to God, man. I think that is the most pulled champion on my account as a 7-star from like generic or basic 7-star crystals. Honestly. I think it is. The block damage that Sunspot can do is off the charts as well. Yeah, thank you, Vitalik. Appreciate it. I appreciate that. I feel like Danny is also one of those champions that nobody ever played again. Are there any like Danny mains out there that I don't know of? Like any YouTubers that play Danny a lot, or any... I don't know. I don't see it often. Milo, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. We're 1 follower away from hitting 800, by the way. Hell freaking yeah. Thank you very much, everybody. Okay, Ghost Rider, let's see what you can do, buddy. No, 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 no. Hey, Billy and Cello Master, thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. We're at 802 now. Oh, let's go, man. Let's go. Thank you very much. We hit the goal. The 800 goal. Let's go, dude. Hell freaking yeah. What's up, Zerel? Or Zeril? How you doing, buddy? Lee is there as well. Wait, can I? 1 sec. Add a stream info, clip that, manage goals, stream together, manage predictions, sub only, manage poll. No. How do I get the, So we set the follower goal. Can I? quick actions. Okay, yeah. Definitely stream more on Twitch. Every time I stream on YouTube, I stream on Twitch as well. Yeah, I can't find the follower goal thingy, but hey, that's fine. We hit it. We hit 800. Yeah, no worries. Billy, why do you have so many Twitch accounts? Explain yourself. Is it to farm some Twitch drops, possibly? Red Guardian. Soviet Captain America. Okay, 3%. There we go. Billy always wants beer. Name checks out as well. Yeah, if there's one thing that is true, it is that Billy wants beer. For sure. 100%. Hope you're doing good, Zarel. Let's just hit the block a couple times. Thank you. Awesome. We're doing well. I kind of want to test my rank 5 Rocket Raccoon, by the way. Guy's a beast. Also, I don't really play Valorant. Valorant watch parties is definitely not a quick and easy way to fame. All ways to fame are a grind, are a hustle, for sure. Some people get lucky, but you also need to be prepared to do something with that luck. So, you know. 3 working accounts have to be linked? Really? What? Well, fair enough. Billy with 3 accounts, fair enough. We have the unstoppable, so we can just hit through. That's perfect. How many fights do you think we have left? We needed to do like 30. I think we're closing in on most of it done, right? Especially with the rank 4 domino. Dude, there's so many champions that I would love to rank 5, but we'd still need some rank 5 resources. There's just no way of me getting the resources. Outside of like doing towers, getting radiance, and like some Karina's challenges, I guess, still have some resources, but very little. No T5s, I guess, are left in Karina's. Only T7 basics. No T5 alphas. Of course I know that you're ace. Dude, you are like subscriber number 12 on my YouTube channel. Subscriber number 12 of 15,000. Of course I know you. Of course, dude. You are the OG. I will always know you, Ace. Don't worry. Every time you change your name, though, you do have to let me know. But as of right now, yes. Yeah. You do change your name often, but I knew this name already. Nice damage there from Jean, actually. Solid. Bears the gold. Yep, it's hydration. Yeah. For you guys it is, man. For you guys it is. I'm gonna say something, Billy, that'll probably upset you. But I've actually never had a beer in my life. And I'm 25. So it's not like I didn't have the chance. I never had a beer in my life. I don't know what it tastes like. I have no clue. Neither have I had wine, by the way. Same thing. Just didn't have either. That's fine. Yeah, same. Same, Ace. What's up, Jessica? Jessica Goldman, what's up? The Island O's. KFS? I don't think I have, Vitalik. Or it is an abbreviation that I don't know, but yeah, I don't think I have. Yeah, I just work out too much, probably. Unsub, unfollow all 3 accounts. Because I never had a beer. Fair enough, Billy. As an Irishman, I mean, you kind of got to uphold the standards. Jessica, what are you doing? Spamming random letters on... I have played Counter-Strike, yes. Originally, like on a Mac, very old MacBook, like back in the day. Like I didn't have... Yeah. Didn't have much. I think it lagged most of the time. Or I didn't even get to play it or anything. You should check my my Steam. And check the playing time. I think I have it downloaded. Is it on Steam? It is on Steam, right? It is on Steam, I think. I think I played it. But like 10 plus years ago, probably. Okay, we're slowly creeping towards a nice number here. We can just throw in, actually, yeah, that's fine. We'll do Iceman. Actually, we'll do Domino for Rogue because she shrugs off debuffs, which is somewhat frustrating. Do we have? Yeah, we do. Okay. Final 4. We just line up all 4, I think. And then just take in Bishop instead of Dazzler. Late stream, Seb, for sure. Very late stream. But it is like almost 9 p.m. for me, so it isn't too bad. I'm just happy to be here. It's Eastern European drink, non-alcoholic, but it tastes like similar to beer. Okay, I've never had it. No. I would like to go to Eastern Europe though. A buddy of mine that I work with, he is from Montenegro. I'd like to visit his place, I think. Yeah. You watched the newest scary movie, Lee? Was it that bad? Damn, dude. Did you watch Spider-Man though? Anybody Spider-Man? Any ratings out of 10? Perfect stream time? Fair enough. 30:45. Yeah, I mean, I kind of have to shift my stream time to the evenings probably in the future anyway, so I was like, I might as well start now, right? Your friends ditched you, so you didn't watch it? What? Dude. Brain Sign is not that bad, though. It's pretty good in my opinion. Was the comedy good? Because Scary Movie does bear a decent amount of comedy with it, right? Was the comedy good? Was the comedy bad? Like, what made it bad, Lee? I mean, opinions can differ, right? That's totally fine. But I'm just curious to what part. Your boys and the missus watched Spider-Man today? They said, great? Dude. I heard The Punisher was a big part of the Spider-Man movie. Obviously no spoilers, but apparently he 360 no-scoped somebody. Not literally, but, you know, he just sniped somebody that, yeah. I'm gonna have to watch it in... I'm gonna have to watch it in Lisbon. Oh, no. Oof, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. We might have to just go all in here. The 1%. The 1%, let's go. Nice, Danny. That final crit was clutch. It felt like a money grab for nostalgia. Okay, yeah. I might go and see it still. Depends on how long it keeps on showing up in the cinema. There we go. Done. I did actually watch the new Toy Story movie, yeah. My girlfriend is a big fan, and also for the nostalgia, obviously, we went to watch the Toy Story movie. Um, yeah, it was actually pretty good. I liked it. As somebody that doesn't usually go to a Toy Story movie, it was enjoyable. It was enjoyable. Not bad. Scary movies, like watching Mike and Dave stream compare. Oh man. What the hell, Billy? Oh man, that's funny. No hate to Dave and Mike. I mean, they're probably both, like, I've never met them, but they're probably great guys. But yeah, that's funny. Brain's got a lot of old characters. I do like it when they bring back older, like, actors. I do like that. Like, I would love to see in the new Lord of the Rings movie, The Hunt for Golan. I'd love to see them bring back the original Legolas actor as well, for example. Just feel like that is would be appropriate, I guess. Ace, of course I like the game. Otherwise, I wouldn't be streaming it. I have been playing this game religiously for, I mean, over 10 years, literally. I do still enjoy it. Yeah. There's times where you're like, okay, there's nothing really to do in game, or you've seen it all, and I mean those times are, yeah, sometimes it gets a little boring at times, but then a new event comes by, or there's always something to do. There's, yeah, almost always something to do. Gollum is Abdo. I just see Abdo sitting by the pond with a fish, singing. With his raw fish. Can we? Okay, thank you. I would like to try and play different games, Ace, but the game I was gravitating towards was Black Ops 2. They recently released a new port for PlayStation 5 where they brought out Black Ops 2 again after 14 years. And I've been playing a decent bit of Black Ops 2. Yeah, I would love to get back into some Black Ops 2. That would be fun. That would be very fun, especially on stream. You can see it. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I feel like that'll be enjoyable. Doing some Black Ops 2 with the boys on stream. Nice crit there. Stormax, very nice crit. There we go. Great stun. Transfer all of that. Thank you, sir. So you just play PC games? I mean, Black Ops 2 is still on PC. It's just there's not a new port and there's no crossplay, so that kind of makes it a little bit more difficult. But it's still, yeah, I have it for PC as well. I have it. Yo, MMBP, my guy. Emote's still perfect, man. What an emote. Let's go. Start hitting these. Yeah, there is a port for BO2, but not for PC. Yeah. I have it. I've been playing it a lot, actually. But, yeah, for Ace, yeah, there's just not there's no port for Xbox, there's no port for PC, there's only a port for PS4 and 5. Which, I mean, PS5 gamer here, so, yeah. Yeah, I mean, my favorite champion of all time. So, I'd say, yeah. There's been a lot of champions that I've liked over the years. I think there's one that sticks out that I have played throughout every single year. Every single time they brought it out as the new, like, star rating, I guess, because she was not available as a 7-star for a decently long time, I'd say. I think my all-time favorite champion probably is Medusa. There's like, I've played Medusa as a 5-star, 6-star, 7-star. Like, I've always played Medusa. I've always taken up Medusa. I think Medusa is the all-time favorite champion. Currently, it'll probably have to be... Who do I play the most right now? It's like my rank 5 Rocket Raccoon. Or maybe my rank 5 Blade, actually. Yeah, I've been playing those two a lot. Yeah. The OG Xbox. Ooh, we're gonna get some rank up gems and stuff. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I mean, it's gonna get rough pretty soon, I think. This will be a long fight, so we wanna have him there. That's fine. We could do that. Or this. Onslaught is a bit tankier if we take a hit. Let's do Wolverine X there. X23 and Sinister doesn't really matter. He's a bit tanky for some reason, so he's Incinerate immune. Jean Grey over there. Let's take you in there, you in there, you in there. You in there. And rank 3 Deadpool. I have a rank 3 OG Deadpool as a 7-star Lucky Pilot. He's fun. He's very fun. I mean, Deadpool is very cool for multiple reasons. The character is just sick. In the movies, he's sick. I love the fact that he could regen that much as a champ. So you could just autoplay through a lot. Why is my phone not charging? Why is my phone 20%? That's a great question. Because the cable is attached. I'm gonna have to figure that out in a second here, but there we go. Play the game only because of his special thing. That's valid. No, I've not really played a manager game. Not at all, actually. Oh, the cable is plugged into a power bank, and the power bank's probably empty by now. That makes sense. That makes a whole lot of sense. Let's just plug it into the... There we go. Into the power source. Let's see. We have... Bang, bang. There we go. We had some messages that I had to check. No, I haven't really given any manager game the chance. Not really. Not that big on a football game either. I play MCOC. I play Brawl Stars. And then I play... There's this Jurassic Park... like builder game that I enjoy as well. But besides that, I don't really play much games. I mean, I'm playing a lot of games already, but I just play an MCOC. Is the other end plugged in? Yeah, I mean, apparently it was just plugged into a power bank, I guess. That doesn't really work, huh? Let's see. It's loading. Okay, that's good. That's good. That makes sense. Is, good question, real quick. Is Lefty still streaming? Because... Okay, he
I'm
is. I don't want to hear that. Lefty is still streaming. Okay, that's good. That's good, that's good. Lefty said he would come over and send the raid party my way. And I was just... I thought maybe he forgot, but he's still streaming. It's gonna get... Ooh. Let's go. Annoying hits there, Dracula. Okay, we're gonna get him here. Yep. Bang. Special 2. The other end is plugged in now. Will you play the DC Universe game like when it comes out? I'm not a fan of DC Universe though. See, I've been asked this. Like, I think honestly every single stream, and it's fine. One City. It's fine that I've been asked this every single stream. I feel like it is more a game of Mortal Kombat or Tekken or something along those lines. And if that's the case... Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Yep. If that's the case, then I don't think I'm gonna personally enjoy the game. I'm gonna have to give it a try. I'm gonna try it, obviously. But I don't think I'll play it much, if I'm gonna be honest. Once in City. I don't think I'm gonna be playing it much. And that's just me being honest here. Look, the lefty's been done for 40. Oh, he has been? Okay, wait. I didn't check right, or... My guy forgot, probably then, if that's the case. I'm gonna have to verify. That's a shame, but that's okay. Oh, okay. Wait. What is he streaming now? Oh, I think he... Oh, he is still streaming. Yeah, 4 hours and 51 minutes. He is still streaming. Right? Or no? Am I messing up? I don't really watch soccer much, no. I'll watch the World Cup and stuff, but not much besides that. Yeah, I don't think I'll like it. I will probably just stick to MCOC. I'm gonna be honest. Rens, you are completely right. Rens Bosman, yes. I am indeed Dutch. Ik ben gewoon Nederlands. You're definitely not wrong, man. Thoughts in Argentina at this World Cup? I mean, obviously, for the obvious reasons, people have been saying they had an easy run, and I think there's no way around saying that they have an easy run. They obviously did, but people are making it a bigger deal than it probably is. And because everybody's making it a big deal, then, you know, more people are gonna start making it a big deal, and yeah. I love the memes though of Messi and the FIFA manager. I love those memes. They're great. They are great. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Rens. Thank you very much. What part of the Netherlands are you from? What province? Didn't mean to get hit there. I thought I would have a parry, but sure. Thank you for the parry. Logia BC, thank you for the follow over on Twitch, my guy. Appreciate it. There we go. I do have a 7-star OG Deadpool. Yeah, he's at rank 3. I probably have to take him up soon. He is at rank 3. I'm kind of curious to how much regen a how much regen a 7-star rank 5 would be able to get, but Achterhoek, there you go. Yeah, Loja, hi. First time chatter, thank you for stopping by. And for the follow, I appreciate it. Is this my pay-to-win account? Yeah, this is my main account, and I do spend some money on the game on the main account. All the new accounts are free to play, completely. all those new account challenges that you see on YouTube and stuff like that, those are completely free to play. This, my main account, yes, is indeed the, I guess you could call it the pay to win account. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I don't really enjoy those fighting style games, I guess. The Tekken, the Mortal Kombat, the stuff like that. It's not my cup of tea, I guess. How's my battery? Again, low. What do you mean? What do you mean? We are on the charger. We should be... We are charging still. How is it 20%? What do you mean? I am Dutch, indeed, Logia. I am Dutch. Yeah, welcome. I do everything in English, though, but yeah. I am indeed Dutch. I rarely get Dutch people in here. And now there's multiple. What phone do you use? I have a iPhone 16 Pro Max. I think the main reason is that it's very hot in Portugal right now. Because for the Dutch people in here, I live in the Netherlands, but I used to live in in Portugal. But I'm in Portugal now because my parents still live here, and like there's this whole situation. But it's pretty hot here, so I feel like the phone is stopping the charging to cool off, and then starting the charging again, and then overheats again, and then goes through that cycle every time. I think like that is what is happening. Get the unstoppable, get the refresh on the bleeds, which is nice. Nice. And then just special one should be enough. Yeah. Your girlfriend laughed at you when... Oh, when you confused Deutsch with Dutch. I get it. I get it. Where are you guys from, Logia? Are you from different countries? But yeah, there's some confusion. There's Dutch with a U, and then there's Deutsch, which is EU. Yeah. Yeah, I have a fast charger, but it's it ain't charging that fast as of right now. You have a laptop charger that fits in your phone. That's wild. I'm just gonna throw this just to get some debuffs here. Yeah, Chuck, it is a late stream for me. I mean, it's not late. I do just usually stream earlier. I guess that is the right way of saying things. Let's do this, and then special 2. Have you ever sailed being Dutch? Been on a sailboat before. But not personally. You should go outside and stream Pokemon Go. I would need like a streaming backpack though for that, no? Like or Starlink or something like that to go and stream. Like the Wi-Fi needs to be good enough constantly to do a stream outside. Like Pokemon Go videos are easy to, not easy, but you know, somewhat easy to make. Streaming Pokemon Go is whole different story. You're working again? You're always working. You're always working, Chuck. The Dutch-Deutsch thing is no confusion whatsoever. Yeah, not for the Dutch. Oh, you don't want to know how many times I've said that I was Dutch and then people thought I was German. So often. There we go, proc the prowess, kind of out of range, and then, yeah, that's perfect. There we go. My man's working. My man's always working. When are you not working, Chuck? There we go. Block complete. We're ranked 3 out of 3 to 4 gem is nice. We almost have the tier 4 catalyst. And we're almost at 80, actually. I kind of want to finish the 80, and then we'll hop into some other stuff real quick. We might take on, or start, figure out, I don't know, what Karina's challenge would be nice to do. There we go. Oh, 100 people in your Pokemon Go lobby? What? I mean, Pokemon Go is fun. I love Pokemon in general, I guess. Just a Pokemon fan. Yeah, good damage. But, yeah. Streaming Pokemon Go is difficult. Making videos on it is fine. You just need a camera and your phone. Screen record your phone and then put the two together. Just put your face cam over the gameplay, or next to the gameplay, I guess, with Pokemon Go. And then you're fine. You're good to go. Yeah, that shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, you're gonna start playing in Japan? Hell yeah. When are you going to Japan? Still during the summer holidays or during the winter? I heard Japan in the winter is a blast as well. My girlfriend went to Japan last winter. Or last, I guess, yeah, kind of winter still. January, February type of deal. But with a friend of hers, like with a girlfriend of hers. And she had a blast. She had a blast. Japan was beautiful. But depends for what reason, you know, you're going. It really depends. Throw a heavy? We didn't get the hit there, which is sucks, but okay. That's fine. Kind of messed up the spacing on Groot. His heavy is very short, so it's difficult to hit with your heavy. Lefty! Can I just get a huge shout out to Lefty Nox raiding me with a party of 303 people. Lefty, you're a legend. You're a legend. And congrats on hitting the 16k, actually. I saw that earlier today. Congrats on the 16k, W Lefty. Thank you for the raid. 303 people. That's crazy. Thank you very much for the Lefty raid. Thank you for the follows. Stanky Cat, Hike, Aphodeus? Aphodius? Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate that. Explosive, what's up? I'm doing good. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, there is a lot of peeps. There is a lot of peeps. Thank you very much, everybody. Red, thank you for the follow. Haroon, Mental. I'll see you guys. Appreciate it. You guys are legends. Dude, we blasted through our goal. We already hit 800 today. We're now at 810. Let's go. Let's freaking go, dude. Hopefully everybody is enjoying their CCP jobs over here as well. W Lefty indeed. I should have thrown a heavy, by the way, before I threw the special. There we go. Does Nico need awakening? Great question, actually. Psycho, thank you for the follow. Righty raid, there we go. Dude, has Lefty... We need a 7-star Groot though, Lefty. I can't lie. How are we going about to tell them that we need a 7-star version of Groot? Maybe with a rework as well, you know? I feel like at this point they just don't want to rework Groot just because it's funny to them. Oh. Well, we still hit. Luckily enough. I didn't mean to throw a heavy though, but we still hit. There we go. Throw the relic. Rip Groot. Absolutely love Groot, obviously. Lefty's so cool he can make Colossus bleed. Exactly, dude. Welcome everybody. Thank you for stopping by. All 200 of yes. I think everybody is just farming their drops, but I really appreciate everybody hanging around farming their drops. That's appreciated. Muchas gracias. Can we just... Yep, nice. We got our debuffs. Or our buffs to get the debuffs. Rather. There we go. I don't need drops just hanging around. Dude, you're the OG. Quite literally. See how fast we can take down this Colossus real quick, because it's gonna be a rough patch. Okay, let's go. Maybe bait that special too real quick. Thank you. Do not want to get clipped by that. Awesome stun timing, by the way. Let's throw this. Pause the timer. Get a big crit. No big crits, but we'll take it. Critical failure still dealing like 10k damage. These multipliers on towers is insane. If you had a favorite Pokemon, what would it be? I feel like I am like... I don't know, kind of classic in a way. Like a good old Gengar. Or... Lapras. Lapras would be cool. Yeah, maybe Lapras would be the fave. Stack a lot of cold snaps. Do that. Just hit him through his heavy. I kind of don't want to come close while he's doing that. Yeah, I enjoy the OG Pokemon games the most. For sure. I'm definitely not a new gen Pokemon player. That's for sure. I used to play Pokemon Fire Red on the Game Boy. So I'm a bit of an OG. This message is highlighted. Well, thank you. Thank you, McDuggan. Pokemon Gold for the OG Game Boy? Oh my god. Explosive. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Mo Rotom. Nice. Nice. Good one. Okay, let's see if we can stack up some prowess here and get a good special 2 going. Failed to miss, but we don't take any damage, so yeah, we're fine doing that. Which is great. That's Kitty for you, right there. Unblockable whilst in phasing. Right, we do have to be in phasing to not take any damage. That is a key aspect here of Kitty Pride. Right. Key aspect, boys. Let's just stack some Incinerates first, maybe? Dude, let's do this. This should be enough. Or close to enough, at least. Thank you everybody for stopping by and hanging around is what I wanted to say. But appreciate it. Okay. That is block 80 available for the mutants. That's kind of nice. We formed the T4 Alpha. I mean, okay. We have... I should have looked what rank I was beforehand. We're ranked 19,000. So we still have a long way to climb, but that's fine. I'm looking at what champions I want to rank 4 soon, because I definitely have the ability to do some rank up soon. I have 70,000-ish radiance as well that we could use up. And I want to finish Towers 80. For mutants, which would be nice. But if we get a T4A from the Radiance store, we can do another rank 4, I think. We have 35, yeah. These are the rank 3s. We're gonna have to go with Ascended because that's just the way the game is going. This game is 2014, December 2014. Yeah, send me a request on Steam for sure. So, what champions should we go with? I feel like Dust would be a great option, but Atuma would be as well. As well as Stella Starlord, or, you know, there's a bunch of great options here, actually, but what do you guys think? With no color classic, yeah, that is the real OG, Lee. That is the real OG. That is definitely the way to go. The original blue version on the big, bulky, gray Game Boy. Yeah. Who should we take up? I kind of don't want to take up Dr. Bong because he is unawakened, and I don't want to waste the generic gem. But he might not need it, but, you know, CR rating and stuff for towers. Like, it's a difficult choice. So, yeah. I did figure it out, Jack. Yes, I did actually figure it out. I had... I have to... Yeah, the game wasn't syncing right because the output of the audio from the Elgato to the PC was 48,000 hertz, or HZ, right? Scary Terry, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. I see you there. Thank you very much. Yeah, and or it wasn't 48,000, and it was, I think, set to 44,000, something like that. So it had a little slight delay because of that setting. Then I muted the audio from the Elgato. I'm gonna go with Dust, by the way. I'm gonna go with Dust. I muted the audio from the Elgato, and then I added a different audio source so I could single out the Elgato audio, and yeah, that way I fixed the output delay jack. Long story, but it's fixed. Dust is right there. That's pretty high up there. She's only SIG. She's 180 or no? I thought she is pretty high. Still at 20%. MV0, thank you for the follow. Can we take a look at what SIG level Dust is? 180, okay. She is. Yeah, so we fixed the sync issue, so that's great. Oh, we did a bunch of stuff in here as well. We got a bunch of... Ooh, nice. Okay. Nice. That's good. That's good. We got a bunch of this too. Yeah, we just cleaned house on a lot of our missions here. I'm gonna get some T4 Alpha because, well, that's the thing we're running short of mainly. Let's get some boosts. Yep. We got the hydrate. Thank you very much. It's finished. I don't have anything else here I think I can drink. I gotta refill. Yeah, refill everything. But yeah, we did fix it. Let's go with some tier 5 alpha. And thank you everybody for stopping by over on Twitch, dude. I really appreciate it. You guys are legends. You guys are absolute legends. Let's open this. No, this was like a pressed mango juice. It was pretty good. It was pretty damn good, actually. We are very low on gold, is my concern, though, on this account. We're very, very low on gold. And just for the boys, we'll open a 7-star. If this is a new champ, we'll continue. But the chances of this being a new champ is like 1 in 300 or something. Ooh! That's good. I like that. I like that a lot. I'd like to get him ranked up a bit. I'd like to. I don't have him that high up. Is that a first time awakening as well? That's actually really good. If that is really good. Champion info. Is that a first time awakening? It is a first time awakening. Oh, wow. That's really good. I saw some gameplay recently pop up on YouTube. The video did really well. I think he got like 40k views on it. Of somebody doing some absolutely insane stuff with his Lumachix. That's a great dupe to get. Probably not. Probably not, even if I had the chance, yeah. We need to do a lot of fights still for this, by the way. For this Silk, 2,000 points. Yeah, we need to do a lot. How do you even go pro in MCOC? Yeah, not really. I mean, you could do tournaments and stuff like that, but there's not really a way of going pro in MCOC. Even if I had the chance, I probably wouldn't. I don't like to spend... Funny that I say that as I make content, but I don't like to spend hours and hours of my day behind the screen. Yeah, grabbing a cool title, yeah, maybe, possibly. Or like being top of the leaderboards in something, maybe. Like Alliance War and stuff, like being the best alliance, I guess. Does that mean you're pro? I don't know. That's not really a clean way of being pro in this game, I guess. Is there? Okay, well, that's fine. I think, okay. Event Quest is done. Battlegrounds is, we're in the trenches. We're goal 2 in Battlegrounds. Like, I do not want to touch it. The symbiotic bonds, I have cleaned out most of the beginner milestones, and we're not pushing for top 1%. Right, I wanted to finish Tower 80 mutants, and then Karina's maybe. Being almost better than being a pro in this game? Yeah, I think so. I think so, yeah. Most likely. Let's just do this. 260 CR on that dust. That's kind of clean. Let's stop his healing. Let's use her there. Let's use you over here. Maybe actually do that because of the damage. This, swap it to Jean, and then maybe that there. So, like that. Yeah, that should work. That should work. What's the YouTube link? It's just ChewBoom. Actually, great shouts. Let's... What we can do is copy and then paste and pin the message. That should work. Yeah, that should work. What's up, Billy Davey? What's up? A CCP member? Chill. I am a CCP member. Yeah, we're dealing with a very big difference in CR rating here, but hopefully we can make it happen. We might have to restart the fight here. That's kind of wild. What's up, Punishing Souls? What's good, my man? Yeah, the Twitch is doing well. It's from the raid that Lefty Nox gave me, though. Appreciate my guy Lefty Nox. We've been hanging around in each other's streams for a very long time. Thank you, Punishing Souls. Appreciate it. Oh, people still do, Ace. People still do, for sure. New Warriors, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. We're at 815, by the way. 815 followers. Let's go, dude. I really appreciate it. Everybody, stopping by and hanging around on Twitch. Even if it is to get your drops on MCOC, I'm very much appreciative. Appreciative? Yes, that is the thing, right? Of you stopping by. Okay, we could have thrown a heavy there. Good to know. Even though Archangel will clean up pretty fast anyway. Let's see. Clean heavy attack. I do agree. It is good to see her being relevant again. I agree. Just gonna throw this. Should have probably thrown a special one first, but we need some damage and we need to pause this. Let's do this. Fumble the baddie who was in the cashier at the store today. Might have to retire from trying to get girls' numbers these days. Hashtag washed. My man. You got it, man. You got it. Don't worry about it. Soon will be your day. Soon will be your day again. The light will shine upon a new baddie at the cashier. Yikes. Calm down. Beast quite literally is a beast. We don't want to anger him. He can ruin our day here with a clipped attack. Something like that. Hope the number for local mental hospital. By the way, guys, while we have like 200 people here, I want to show you guys something cool. I want to show you guys something cool because the person that made this is in chat. Look at this. Look at this artwork. I need to hold it like this. Look at that. The channel logo, Punisher, Spider-Man, Daredevil, Kingpin, Groot is over here. Look at that. Custom made. Custom made. Shout out to my guy Punishing Souls over on Twitch. My guy's a legend. He made it by hand, which is nice to see in a time of AI. He made it by hand and he sent it over to me. Absolute legend. It is kind of crazy how they are in a film now. That is crazy, actually. Now that you think about it, that is kind of insane. No. Ooh, that was close. That was very close. I was trying to refresh the bleeds, but she was faster with her special. Go up. There we go. We're good. Bro had a vision. Yep. Quite literally did. Quite literally did. I haven't seen the movie. I will have to go see the movie soon. I'm gonna see it on Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday evening I'm gonna see the movie. Thought I could maybe sneak in a heavy there. We'll just throw this. Why not? Gold, thank you for the follow. Gold Orak. Appreciate it, my man. There we go. And I think if we just relic special 2, should be fine. Luckily for us, Onslaught's special 2 just deals an absolute stupid amount of damage. I get that, Ace, but, you know, if you have the chance, go out and see the movie still. It'll probably be a blast, even if you had to watch it alone. Even though, yeah, alone might not be the best. Just invite somebody else. It might be a very fun time. Just go out of your way, invite somebody else that you usually maybe wouldn't invite. It might be a blast. If you know they're into Marvel, who knows, man. Spoiler alert, Hulk runs through New York City saying sub to Chew Boom whilst the Punisher was telling people stuff. The Punisher's always telling people stuff, man. He's always, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. Dude, I love the memes, man. Bro's always telling people something. Should have become a preacher, dude. Could have always told people something. There we go. Nice. Clean fight. Dude, it's something. And hopefully Punisher was also saying sub to Chew, obviously. That would be nice. Only the good words. Yeah, exactly. The T4 is kind of nice. And I'm getting some T6 and T3 Alpha, which is good. Some tier 6 catalysts and resources for the class that I'm doing currently. So, you know, it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all, actually. Once you get into the later stages of towers, it's nice. Like, we're 82 in skill, 81 in mutants, 87 in cosmic. Like, do we have the resources right now to, like, do this cosmic tower better? Maybe. Maybe, actually. Okay, so let's go... I think let's go Corvus there. I don't think that fight matters that much. I think we could get away with Thanos against him. Who was good against Fox again? There's multiple champions that absolutely melt Fox, right? Who's good against Vox again? I think I could get away with that. Maybe get away with this. We'd still need to melt Winter Soldier. I think we could get away with that. Actually, no. Let's do it the other way around. Corvus over there. No. No. Not good. No, over there. We'll go for now. Good luck, Ace. Very much good luck. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. And let's maybe go just Medusa for Vox. See if we can push a little higher rank in towers. If you pulled 6-star Venom, yeah, that's great. That's really good. Oh, yes. Yeah, Medusa melts. I already thought so, but yep. Yep. I just had to confirm. Thank you very much, Ace. Appreciate that. And thank you everybody for following over on Twitch. Dude, I really appreciate it. Thank you everybody for stopping by. Thank you everybody for the follows. We're gonna have some absolutely insane content out on YouTube soon. I'm working on a video, and if I can make it happen, like if I pull it off, it is going to be insane. It is going to be very funny. It's going to be very insane. And it's gonna take a lot of hours, honestly. But hopefully I can finish it somewhere in the next like week or two. Thank you, Vitalik. Appreciate it. You too. Love from Turkey? Well, love back from the Netherlands. Thank you very much. 6-star Venom is great, yeah. Definitely enjoy 6-star Venom, for sure. I wouldn't rank him up past like rank 4, maybe, because you're gonna get a 7-star eventually, and then you don't want to have him, or maybe it depends how early in game you are. Like if you're very early still, you can rank 5 him, but just keep in mind that you might pull a 7-star and that those resources are kind of wasted, if that makes sense. Okay, let's get some more power. There we go. Special 3. I think Gore will do a good amount of damage here. And then we just do this. Another special 3. I mean, Gore is great, dude. Gore is so much fun to play. People just forget how to, or forget that he exists almost even, right? But Gore is a great champ. I would like to see some rank 5 Gore gameplay. There's definitely a lot of champions that I would love to see gameplay of. I just don't have the resources to rank them all up, which is a shame. Let's do that. Gotta save some of those heat charges. We're gonna get a bunch of Furies here soon. 8 to be exact. Maybe 9. No 8. Okay. There we go. And then with the 2 armor breaks still on. Not bad damage. Could be better though. For sure. Pause the debuffs. Okay. 17 seconds. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. I might need to pick a different champion for this. Timer paused. Yeah. I'm gonna have to pick a different champion for that. That's a shame. We had a really solid fight, but he just doesn't have the CR rating and the damage output then, yeah. The power gain lucky is part of his kit, yeah. Yeah, the power gain is part of his kit. Especially after the special 3. Then the power gain, you could kick that power gain in with a heavy attack. It is. After the special 3. I think only after the special 3 or at a certain amount of debuffs. Like there's some reason why the power gain works like that. But yeah, it's part of his base kit. That's for sure. J Squared, thank you for the follow. Okay, let's throw another special 1. We're taking way too much damage here for the damage we're dealing. We might need to pick a different battle here. We might need to swap around a couple champions. Yeah, okay. We're gonna swap around a couple champions. You're in Act 5.4? Oh, then yeah, go with the Venom. Sure. Sure. Team lineup. What we're gonna do is we're gonna swap those. Actually, no. We're gonna swap those. Yes. And then we're gonna keep... keep it like this, possibly. Should we try that? I feel like we should try that. Yeah, it's pretty cool, Lucky. It is part of his kit. It's pretty damn cool. Here we go. Corvus Glaive, obviously, being a beast. He's rank 5. He deals a stupid amount of damage. Just out of pockets here. There we go. Special 2. Yeah, rank 5 Corvus is still a beast. Doesn't matter what character you put it up against. He's a beast. Okay, we got this guy. My idea was using Gallon here. Does he just keep one armor? He doesn't gain any armor. If so, that is a shame, for sure. Okay, I shouldn't have missed the parry, but I think we could do this, maybe. We might have to switch about with some characters again. Somewhere we'll have to figure out what champion we use against who, because it's gonna get nasty eventually. And I'm playing with the damage masteries, so it's gonna get nasty anyway. The longer we wait, the longer the masteries tick around. So that doesn't help at all. So we do this, this. We get some good incinerates going. We again go for full combo. Full combination here. Maybe get a parry or an opening like that. That's fine. Special 3, which is kind of annoying, but we might be able to get enough damage. Dude, thank you for hopping over from the raid, Mauxy. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Oh, no, it just adds the... Yeah, it doesn't let it go off. Okay. We're gonna have to figure out how we can deal enough damage to face with this guy. Dude! Cantona! You're an absolute legend. Raiding me with a party of 839. What? Cantona, you're a beast. Oh, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Mauxy, were you early from the raid? From the Cantona raid? Were you just here before the raid happened? Dude, Cantona, big thanks to you. RNS Goat, appreciate it. Simon, thank you for the follow. We're at 820 followers. Let's go. Okay, so we're gonna use Daphne Stanels there. I'm just struggling with the Agent Venom, not Agent Venom, Anti-Venom matchup here. Cantona, dude, appreciate the raid. Oh, he mentioned me before he did that. Okay, I get it. That makes sense. I really, that means a lot, Kento. I'm looking over here because my Twitch screen is over here. But I appreciate it a lot, Kentona. Thank you. And thank you, Serpa, for the follow. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe switch the Maestro. So the anti-venom is a bit easier. The matchup, Squirrel Girl matchup, is a little more difficult then. How are we gonna figure... Okay, we'll figure that out as we go. And we'll see what happens. Dude, I appreciate everybody hanging around, stopping by. And you got some CCP drops, so enjoy. I think Cantona has them on as well. And it should be a blast. Let's fire the special 2 here. Get the timer paused, get some damage going. Here we go. Pause that again. Maybe get a nice stand-up intercept. Yeah, that ain't happening. Hit into my block. Thank you. Okay. See, that's a whole lot easier. And I think the fight with Maestro should be fine as well. The Winter Soldier shouldn't be an issue, even with the lower champ. It is the Squirrel Girl that I'm kind of hesitant of. We'll have to figure that out, though. Okay. Good shit. Save up for that SP2. Thank you, Cantona, for the big raid, once again. Okay, maybe not scratch behind my ear when I'm trying to win a fight here, but Should be good. Good damage. Almost took me out. The block damage. Okay, I thought play it safe, you know. Not try to dex it and die, but almost died playing it safe. Dude, we got 748 people here. Absolutely insane. Thank you very much, everybody. I just can't say thank you enough. I'm gonna say thank you probably 10 more times, but I really appreciate it. Okay, let's get the Fury buff up. So we deal as much damage as possible for as long as possible. It is gonna get a bit sketchy though. Damage masteries are doing a lot of damage, as they should. Second Fury buff. Okay. Refresh most of those Fury buffs again. MC Duggan. Nice. Okay, do that. No real crits there, which is a shame. I need to do the special too. I think we don't make this on damage. Yeah, that is a shame. Barely as well. Barely. Yeah, 11%. Okay. Just looked into the game scar on your warpath. Hell yeah, dude. 11%, we don't make that. That's tricky. That is very tricky. I like the T7 basic though. Okay, so these final two fights are a bit of a headache. What champion deals? I mean, there are more champions that deal more damage than we could try Dark Phoenix here. She deals a good amount of burst damage. It is though, in fact, kind of running low on options here. We could try. We could try. And otherwise, you know, it is what it is. Not a great start, looking at stream chat. With the soldiers being done, is done being everybody's punching bag, huh? As Seaton's new challenge is saying. Let's fire the special 2, pause the timer, get a Fury. But also, kind of running low on health due to the damage masteries. We're just ticking down way too fast. Yeah, we messed up a big part of the rotation as well. Okay, let's not do that. We got clipped. We don't need to relive the whole animation. I feel like that's easier, safer. Let's see if we could just make this on pure damage, right? Need a parry, thank you. Gonna do this. Good amount of damage. Now the real question is that gonna be enough, you know? Bunch of incinerates and rotating back to 2 SP1s, probably, right? At least that's what it looks like. Where's that? That's another special too. Oh no. Yeah, the bleed takes me out. Okay. Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. I think that's still tight though. I think that's still tight. Even if we play this perfectly, I think the 30 CR difference is just a little bit too big of a difference. We'll have to see though. Can we get a little bit of an attack out of you, buddy? Or are you just gonna stand still? Or like, what is the deal for today with the soldier? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's see. Okay, I mean, that first special 2, it did a good amount of damage. Not enough, though, which is a shame. That special 2 is way too long. That animation is a pain. Yeah, and even if we do this, we just don't make it on damage. Yeah. What a shame. What a shame. Champion is just not... Yeah. Just don't deal enough damage. That's a bit of a yikes, though. Final 2, yeah. I mean, we did use our better champs earlier on. I mean, Medusa for Fox makes sense, but... Okay. Maybe another Unrained Ascension will help. Yeah. I mean, we could take a look at this, but... I mean, most of my cosmics that are ascended, I did already use. The others are like 215. Like, that is... Yeah, that doesn't really put in the work either. So Okoye in my Mystic Tower, she got one-shotted in 0. Seriously. Steven Supreme is such an Okoye county. Bazorki, first of all, thank you for the follow. Second of all, that is absolutely atrocious. That is insane. I have a funny thing to show you guys, though. If we're gonna do a fight here in the tech tower, this guy, my beautiful rank 5 Rocket Raccoon, he's a beast. He's a menace. He's on a mission. I don't really have much for tech, so you know, the tech tower. We're gonna probably hop over to science. Science is a bit more interesting. But I just want to play a match with the rank 5 Rocket Raccoon. He's just a beast. Let's get you back into the corner, buddy. That's fine. We can just block that entirely and just start doing this. Arcade. I think I used him in the Ascension Tower against what was it? Storm X. And he was pretty good. Just gonna block that actually. No reason for me to make it any more difficult than it is. This should come in clutch enough, yeah. Okay. Rank 5 Rocket Raccoon is something else, though. I can tell you guys. He just deals a... I would love an Ascended Rocket Raccoon. That would be such a blast. An Ascended Rocket Raccoon? Hell yeah. Give me that. But there's no Rocket Raccoon Ascension just yet. Has to be for a reason, right? He's just way too overpowered otherwise. But, yeah, no, he's a goat. He is a goat. Warlock. I'm kind of pissed off I missed the Warlock Ascension. Because I just didn't have time to play. And I just forgot about the cutoff time as well. Like, it was such a shame. I love Warlock. He's one of my favorite champions in the game. I just totally forgot about the cutoff. It's just... Missed out on a Warlock Ascension. That hurts. That hurts deeply, like, right there. For real. Okay. We got Iron Man. Here we go. Is he currently my highest rated tech champ besides Rocket Raccoon? Might be higher because of the Ascension, even. I think it's Special 1 into Special 2 with this guy, but anyway. Or Special 2 into Special 1. It's fine. We're gonna deal plenty of damage anyway. Yeah, that's good. That's good, that's good. Alright, next up. Let's see. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful damage. Absolutely astonishing. 15 seconds. Crits across the board. He just slaps him out the park. I highly rate it. I recommend Rocket Raccoon rank up in your near future. But let's go to Science. As I only have one Ascension Tower life left, I feel like Science is a bit more safe. Let's just go top down. Should be fine. Anyway, I think as long as like we don't get a weird matchup. That's fine. Modoc's fine. Salmon's fine. Mr. Negative's fine. I don't know how to use Wave, so I'm going to use Wave against Diablo there because, well, no clue. I'm going to use Rocket? Hulk there. Mr. Sinister there, and we'll use Red Guardian. That's what I wanted to say. Over here. Why not? Let's do that. Let's do that. We have some interesting rank ups on the account though. So. Okay. Here we go. Good damage. Good intercept. Sentry's buff, I feel like, is kind of overlooked as well. Like, Sentry got a buff and he didn't really get the attention for it, right? He just got a buff and people just, yeah, didn't care. Like, it was good for, like, the... What was it? Epoch? But besides that, like... People didn't really give him much attention. Ooh, physical vulnerability? I know, like, zero about Wave, by the way. Untouchable Wave ready. Passive stuns? Like, she does a lot, but... Is she good? Does anybody know? Or is she just mainly a defender? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, Moxie. For sure. For Necro and stuff, I guess. Yeah. Good point. I guess we don't see him much because most of the content nowadays is focused around, like, shorter fights. We haven't really seen anything like Necro in a fairly long time. There we go. Can we just bang? Nice, dude. So much damage. Red Guardian, man, is a beast as well. Another, I just love the Science class, I guess. I guess Science is just my go-to for, like, most classes and things. Or most fights and things. Like, Science and Cosmic, probably. Bit of Mystic sprinkled in between. I guess a class that I rarely use, and you can see that clearly in my roster, is Tech. I don't really have a lot of Tech ranked up. The techs that I do like, Warlock for example, that I missed the Awakening or the Ascension on, I do have ranked up, Rocket Raccoon, but besides that, not really anybody else. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah. Here we go. Good shit. Into the Relic. Maybe throw a special one and that should be done. Not even needed. Yeah. Dude, so cool. Dude, Cantona, thank you for the raid. Lefty, thank you for the raid. Like, both of y'all, beasts. Legends. Nice, we got some good Furies. Let's keep that up. There we go, we got 20. Let's fire that special too. Yeah, he's not bad. He's not too bad. That Rhino is not bad at all. I like Tech. Most ranks are in Tech. Really? Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. I feel like you don't see that as often, right? Do you have like a insane tech rank up that most people like a war machine or like a, I don't know, something off guard, I guess. That would be cool. Okay, Jax is down. Let's go. Let's blast through. What's up, Red Guardian? Can we just... Oh! I mean, his shield is down. Let's fire the SP2. I'd like to learn to play Sandman a bit more, for sure. But the root and the damage is kind of nice, so, you know. That's not bad, at least. Yeah, get parried, nerd. Yeah, exactly. By Red Guardian. It caught me off guard. I was just mindlessly going through the fights, and I was like, oh, okay. Well, apparently, yeah, that works. CRL, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. My guy. I appreciate it, my man. Okay. Modok is one of those champions that you don't really see often either. There's just a lot of champions in it. And this guy is getting a rework, actually. Spider-Man Symbiote. That's just a lot of champions that you don't really see as often anymore. Didn't mean to stop my attacks there, by the way. Just want to clarify. There we go. The handset is starting to get itchy. Oh, it's stuck at level 70 in all towers. I mean, it's not bad. How much radiance did you get last time? Let's just do that. See how much damage it does. Okay, 1,000,000. Nice, that just clears the fight. We'll take that. I have my Jessica Jones ranked up to rank 4. It's kind of a fun rank up because I feel like it's well, it's a very pay-to-win rank up, first of all. Not a lot of people have a 7-star Jessica Jones. That's one thing. Second thing, she can catch people off guard in Battlegrounds. Not that Battlegrounds is as relevant of a game mode anymore, but it's there, I guess. And also for like Alliance War. She's pretty cool. She's pretty cool. I would like to see an Ascension for her as well. There's a lot of champions that I would like to see an Ascension for. OG Thanos, for example. I'd like to see an Ascension and rework, even. That would be nice. Spider-Woman is honestly top 5 for me as well. Champions of all time. Top 5, probably. Spider-Woman is so satisfying to play. She just... The mechanics feel great. The animations look awesome. The character just plays in a... I don't know. Clean way, I guess. Difficult to describe. Your all-time favorite champion is Medusa? Dude, I literally said that. I said Medusa was my all-time favorite at the beginning of the live stream. Can we not disconnect my Elgato capture card, please? Thank you. Yeah. I'm a very big Medusa fan. Moxie, for sure. Okay, we're almost there. I just want to show you. Triple S, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. My man. Just want to show you my rank 5 Medusa. Look at that. She is an absolute monster. Sig 200. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Okay. Yeah, we're getting some stuff there. That's fine. We were working on science. New Domino Ascension. Fair. Yeah, Domino Ascension is nice. I would like to see that too. Mine's rank 4. Rank 5 Domino is definitely in the books for, in the upcoming future. Yeah. Pretty soon. Pretty soon, I think. Yeah, the rank 5 Medusa, it makes some people jealous for sure. She's great. The rank 5 Rocket Raccoon though, how do we rate the rank 5 Rocket Raccoon? Oh, really? Dude, she's a beast. Doesn't she get banned a lot though? Actually, there's more annoying defenders than her, but yeah, people just overlook the auto block and stuff like that, I guess. Yeah, she just deals a lot of damage. The thing with Medusa is that if she clips you, she just has such high attack that she just, with the armor break combined, she just annoys the living shit out of you because she just deals so much damage. Okay, I didn't mean to parry. I actually meant to just block. I mean, I guess we'll go in for another combo then. Didn't get to play spot for spot, but yeah. Ah, dude, I miss Brian Grant, man. I miss Brian Grant. I've done multiple rank ups for Brian Grant. I have a ranked up Sasquatch as well. Sasquatch, Rocket Raccoon. There's just, yeah, there's a lot. Let's do that. Yeah, I don't want her to cleanse too much. Do that. Sandman actually better probably. Petrifies. We'll do Wave here. Why not? Red Guardian and I don't really like Mr. Fantastic. I don't know. It's not my type of champion, honestly. It's a bit of a goofball champ. I don't know. It can be good though. Don't get me wrong. I do see the value in Mr. Fantastic. It's just not my type of champ. There we go. That's kind of how you get to play spots. Yeah, it's just good for the synergies. Yeah, exactly. It's good for the synergies, but besides that, I know some people that play him, though, religiously, but I don't know. I can't seem to get that fully. For the special. Thank you. I miss Brian Grant too, man. Brian Grant was a goat. He is a goat, honestly. He is a goat. I used to watch Brian Grant when I was like 14, 15 playing this game, and I used to watch Brian Grant. Maybe I was like 16 or 17. Doesn't matter. It's like 10 years ago. Playing this game, watching Brian Grant, and, you know, it's just cool. It's just very cool. It was cool seeing the how to parry and how to dex from Dave as well back in the day, like Dorky Diggity Dave with the tutorials, and they're all very much legends in the community. How do I not dex that final hit there? I was too early with it, but if I get hit and he plays a neurotoxin, it's over. I need to kind of focus. 2 to 3 5-stars? Yeah. Yeah, dude, back in the day was so good. I remember my first maxed out 4-star was Archangel. It was such a blast. And I remember, like, my friend pulled Rocket Raccoon as like his first 4-star champion. He was so happy. And I was just so jealous. I wanted Rocket Raccoon too. Yeah. Dave was the most entertaining. Definitely back in the day, man. Dave was top tier. He had good editing. He was doing it differently. He was doing it differently, and it worked for him. He's such a legend. Such a legend in the community. Pushing for top 30? Hell yeah. Dude, I had a 270 something, I think. 274 or 294? I don't know. 200 plus arena win streak. For a 4-star version of Blade. Yeah. Who was famous for intercepting back in the day? Ooh. Good question. It could have been like I should have done a heavy attack before I did the special, by the way, because he's a weirdo and he dexes specials. Was it like Legacy, or was it like some like throwback, like the Analyzer, or who else did we have? For 4-star Iceman? Oh my god. Yeah, the double immunity champ that everybody was like, oh, we gotta have it. We gotta have it. I was gone before Blake got introduced. Really? Analyzers? See? I knew it. I knew it. I was like, that guy, he was on a different level as well. Analyzer. Yeah. What a beast. Bodybuilder. Right? Dude, I remember. Yeah. Yeah, I know my shit. I know my shit. I've been here. I've been around. I just didn't upload videos or stream back in the day. I should have, though. It would have been amazing. Cade? Dude, Billy. Billy knows ball. Billy knows ball. Let's fire this. It's definitely gonna deal enough damage. The special 2 is already enough. Hope this new content is good because the game is dying because of Ascension. Cookie Crumble, I agree. I unfortunately I agree with you there. The game is not in a good place with Ascension. Yeah, I don't like it. It's not my cup of tea. I had the same. Yeah, I mean, when they started monetizing relics heavily, I had the same. Ilac is a goat as well. When they started monetizing relics, I had the same like iffy feeling. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't really like it. Yeah. The backdraft magic. I did so much backdrafting with magic. Oh my god. Or just like some people would do insane shit with Quake. Like the most insane fights with Quake. And you would just see like the most insane stuff on YouTube. You know all the OGs, Billy. So my only thing with the DC game is like it doesn't really look like a similar game, Cookie Crumble. We had a discussion about this earlier on stream. It is a somewhat comparable game, but not really, right? It's more of a Tekken, Mortal Kombat, like that type of area of the game than it is an MCOC. I think, right? Air combos, etc. Yeah. So, I don't know. I don't know. I would like to see MCOC step up their game because the DCKO game is coming out. I just don't think the games are comparable enough to really make that happen. But I hope it does. I definitely hope it does. It looks good. I agree, it looks very good. Animation-wise, did they... One sec. Did the stream just hop over to a new stream? We're still going on Twitch, right? We're still going on Twitch. What's going on? I thought it hopped over on... Okay, no. YouTube is still going as well. Oh, so it just glitched in my Streamlabs. Okay, Whew, I had a little heart attack there. I had a little heart attack. I thought my stream ended. We're still here. Okay. Good. Yeah, it lagged like 4 or 5 seconds. Yeah, I thought so. I saw that. I was like, what is going on? Yeah, it lagged a couple seconds. It reconnected though, luckily. Luckily. Such education, you still here? We're here. We're pushing. We're pushing. We're doing good. It's like 10 p.m. Low glitchy, but it's alright. Okay. Good. Almost had a heart attack there. Would have been a shame. Anti-venomous jukes? Personally, I would still take Venom over Anti-Venom. But I know there's some people that will call me out for that and say how amazing Anti-Venom is. But yeah, the small skinny figure already asleep. Great question, actually. Let me just see. Let's see. Okay, no, she's not. She is actually, she's out with my sister and my mom. Yeah, Venom is goated. Yeah, Venom is goated. Oh, you left the game when Hood got introduced? Wow, that's a long time ago. That must have been like 2015, 2016 maybe. I don't know what year the Hood is, but yeah, it's definitely not. Let's go. Someone like that? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Okay, I think we have... That was the final match, no? Or did we have one more? I think that was the final match here. Are we still on Wi-Fi? We are still on Wi-Fi. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't know why it was glitchy for a second there, but hey, we're still here. For some reason, though, Twitch did have a bit of a glitch. That's weird. Okay, well, that's okay. There we go. We are now ranked 17,000. I'm gonna have to see what, like, 17,000. Does that put me in, like, the top 10% maybe? No, it puts me more, like, I think 11 to 25 to, like, 26 to 50. I feel like that doesn't put me that high up yet. For some reason. What's up, Savage Entity? What's good? Do you think Serpent needs the dupe for offense? No. Serpent is pretty good. I just barely use him on offense. That's, I guess, my thing. But he is pretty good already. Is that 7-star? Why are the 7-star 6 stones that cheap? Did they get a rework? They usually are like 1,400. And now they're 140. This must be your second account? No, this is not my second account. No. This is my main account. This is my main account. What's up, Levi? For another 4 or 5 years, at least goal 7, so it's gonna run 6 stones when I came back. Oh, that's good. That's nice of him. Not loud, but it's nice of him, for sure. What's up, Levi, though? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I think we got about 300 people here in total across Twitch and YouTube. Appreciate it, guys. I really do. We are getting closer to that 1,000 followers on Twitch. And obviously we're pushing the 20 on YouTube, 20k. 20k. Right. What was I doing? I was doing towers. I don't want to do towers anymore because, damn, my hands are just tired of just swiping without purpose. I'm gonna sell some of these. We have a bunch of revives and refills about to expire. We should take a look at a Karina's challenge. We should take a look at the Karina's challenge, and we're gonna just pick one, and we'll see what we can do. So I mean, the Necropolis challenges, those will take too long, honestly. I don't want to do those, although they do yield some good rewards. I will just have to do those eventually, right? Eventually, they'll get done. The 7 for 7 is actually kind of nice. 7.3.2 onwards, like those challenges are kind of nice to do. I would like the tiny shards, and I like to just knock it out the park. But it's very easy content, right? It's just Act 7. Labyrinth with a 4-star, that's annoying. 5.4.6 with a 3-star Loki is annoying. There's a lot of annoying shit in here, actually. 6.2.6 with a 5 or 6-star Kamala Khan. What rank was my Kamala Khan again? I know I checked this earlier. Okay, no, I can take her up to rank 4. We'll take her up to rank 4. I might do that. Account her, please. Okay, we can show you guys the account a little bit. We'll take her up to rank 4 real quick, though. Yes, we can load. Thank you. Appreciate it. Can't rank 5 yet, though. We can ascend. I'm gonna ascend. We need 500 for a 7-star ascension anyway, so 200 less still leaves me at 500. Okay, that's fine. She's ascended rank 4. That's cool. Okay, so account tour. I'm just gonna give you a short account tour, Moxley, because I want to start this Karina's challenge. I am indeed very low on gold. Yeah, we're like 2.6 mil. Yeah, yeah. I am ranking up all my 4-stars to max level, and ranking them up, it just takes a bunch of gold. I've just been spending every single bit of gold and resources on ranking up all my 1-stars to max. My 2-stars are all maxed. My 3-stars are all maxed. Now I'm working on the 4-stars, and yeah, it's costing me a lot of gold. But we'll just quickly go through the 7-stars. For the rank 5s, we got 11. We got these boys. We got a couple ascended, and we got 8 of them who aren't ascended. So just Sasquatch, Corvus, and the Lizard are. We have a Ascension level 2 Sasquatch, which I think is a flex. He has 213,000 health, which is insane. For rank 4s, we have a bunch of stuff. We have 36. So one of my a couple favorites, I'll just point out. Spider-Ham, one of the faves. Stellar Blade, one of the faves. Spider-Woman, one of the faves. Elsa, I would actually like to have a rank 5 Elsa. I feel like that's a unique rank up. Madeline is pretty cool. I have a rank 4 Wong, which I feel like is pretty cool. Deathless King Groot. Wolverine Weapon X and Jessica Jones are basically just a flex because, well, yeah, they're pay to win, I guess. Kind of. You unlock them through money events. Kingpin is pretty cool. He's pretty sick. Love that. Yeah, Spider-Ham is pretty cool. He's nice. Yeah, weapon flex. Weapon flex, it is. Kind of weapon flex, yeah. Congrats on the dupe. YRK, congrats. Dupe 7-star Nico the day after you got her. Nice. That's great. No Cross, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, so for the rank 3s, just to give you a small breakdown, a couple more favorites. Kitty Pryde, definitely up there as a favorite. Werewolf, very cool. Stellar Star-Lord, I do like a lot. Gamora, as I'm a big fan of the Guardians of the Galaxy. There's, yeah. Just love the whole team. Iceman, 100%. Venom, up there for sure. Ruby is up there. I just want to get it duped, same as Bong, before I take them up. I'd like to take up Star-Lord, OG Star-Lord, just because he's an OG. Starkey, want to get a dupe. Scarlet, I want to get a dupe. Modoko, want to get a dupe. And then there's just a bunch at rank 2 still. I mean, I'm testing out Wave. Not quite sure. I love her. I would like to take her up eventually. And there's just a couple more down here as well that I do like. I like to play more with Lumatrix, as I duped him today. Storm I'd like to take up. Black Widow I'd like to take up when I dupe her. Yeah, there's a couple. Mr. Knight would be pretty cool. And I want to play more with White Tiger. Those are just, yeah, the 7 stars. I am on very low amounts of gold just purely because I'm maxing all the 4 stars. That is the only reason. And I know I gotta start dogging the Mysterium shop for sure. We could just get a bunch though. We could get a bunch. There's like 140. Like we could quite literally just. Okay, maybe not that much. We could get like 200. 200 and something, I think. Right, yeah, 200 and whatever. 250. 260? 259 times 150k gold. I mean, we should be fine. Also, you gotta figure out how to link your YouTube chat and your Twitch chat. There is a multi-stream chat function on Streamlabs, but it doesn't work. I think I can show you. Lee, thank you for the 5. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships over on YouTube. And Sohab, thank you for the late Kanto raid. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Bear with me. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna just grab the. This should work. This should work. Okay, so if going over here, look at this. This is my stream chat. And if I go, see, you can see YouTube over here. I could go to multi-stream. It just shows that. But it doesn't. Okay, well, okay. Now that I obviously show it, it's. Okay. You know what? You know what? Sure, man. Sure. Apparently it works. Apparently it works, okay? It works. Elder can get unlimited amounts, MC Duggan, yeah. But I've just been spending it on like tier 4 basics and tier 3 basics and tier 2 class catalyst and everything that I need for the rank, for the 4-star rank ups. Okay, yeah, I mean, I guess it works, right? I guess it works. Thank you for the gifts, though, Lee. I appreciate it. Kind of new to the game, stuck at 6.2.5. The Kingpin balls. Any suggested champions to make it easier? Just bait special ones and learn the skill of intercepting. That is basically your best way of going about facing the Kingpin. Just learn the skill of intercepting and just bait special ones. It's going to be a long fight either way. There's not many champions that are going to make that easier. I guess an Onslaught if you had one, but yeah. Yeah, there's definitely bots. I've worked with a Streamlabs bot before. I think I have a Chew bot somewhere installed still, but yeah, I turned it off like decades ago. Not decades, but you get the point. But I guess multi-stream works. I guess multi-stream works. Yeah, that clears it up. I would have to figure out if it still works for like donation stuff, if those pop up, or like, yeah, if they yeah. I think those are coming through as well. Dark Phoenix is also spending all materials for ranking 4 stars. Yeah, dude, I want to have all my 4 stars ranked. That's just. If we go over here, 292, I can rank up 84 still. So I almost have all 4 stars maxed. It's just a matter of time. So we're doing very well here, but yeah. We're doing very well. Big fan of your video. Big fan. A lot of your videos have helped a lot. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm glad the videos help, Ben Adams. I'm glad they do. I'm not really. Yeah, I guess I was loyal to YouTube for a very long time, and YouTube is also up until like this stream. Honestly, was the biggest platform for me. Now we have more people over in the Twitch chat, which is very sick. So I have to like figure out a way about it. But up until this stream, like the YouTube chat was the biggest chat, and I would have to look over every once in a while. Maybe there was a message on Twitch. Like, yeah. I have not watched Spider-Man just yet. I will go watch it Wednesday. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it Wednesday evening. My girlfriend and I are gonna go to the cinema and have a little peek. I'm kind of interested in seeing what the Punisher has to tell people because he's always telling people something. So I love those memes, man. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Red. It's so good. It's so peak. I'm very excited for it. We're gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch some Spider-Man movies earlier this week with her, and we'll figure out a way of, kind of getting her up to speed on all things Marvel that she needs to know for the movie. Do you guys have any suggestions to which movies we should watch? I mean, I have seen all the movies, so I don't. Yeah, it's just for her. She hasn't seen all the movies. Which specific movies do we need to see Spider-Man Brand New Day? My favorite things in MCOC is story, content, and banquets. I mean, yeah, I would have to somewhat agree. I like story content. I do love the community. Yeah, I think the community has kept me here more than the game has, if I'm gonna be honest. But I do have to agree that do we have enough of these? We do. Do we have enough of these? We still do. Did they get more expensive? The tier 3? Or were they always 125? Lee, you probably know this, right? Were they always that price? Yeah, let's buy like 15 of those. I'll buy a bunch of gold. We're back to almost 10 million. I mean, for the content creators, the drops and stuff is a great way to grow your channel and to grow your streams and to grow as a creator. So for content creators, the drops are great. The drops are great, honestly. They have helped out a lot of people create opportunities for their channels. For the players in general, yeah, I mean, they still get rewards. You don't have to, use the drops. I think personally, I don't think I have gotten like drops before, like ever. As I always watch on YouTube, and I have been for the past like 10 years. But I would like to get some in the future. I would like to get the rags. Eventually. Okay. We also have, by the way, because you said low on gold, we have 14,000 ISO in the stash. If we only sell like 10% of it, I'm pretty sure we'll have enough gold for pretty much anything. Like the gold is definitely not an issue. It just looks low. Well, it is low, but yeah. We can get a bunch easily, I guess. Can we load? Thank you, please. Come on. Go ahead. Okay, we need tier 3s. That's a shame. Let's just see what champions we could finish ranking. Without the tier 3s. Ooh. Yeah, then you were fine. Yeah. Non-CCP, MCOC streamers. We're already on Twitch. They're the gamers that got shafted. True, Billy. That is true. But they still get the regular jobs, right? It's not like they don't have anything. Good luck in the Lines War, Moxie. Good luck. I'm doing very well though, Shane. Let me know the amazing news, man. If it's something you can say on the stream, obviously, then yeah, share it with the fam. What's good? What's been cooking? Okay, are we just running out of tier 3 class catalysts in general here? I think we are. We might be. We might be very much. We're very close to maxing out all 4 stars. It has cost me probably close to 100 million gold or something, but yeah. You usually get T3 from Essentia. The T3 class catalyst from Essentia, that is. I think it has gotten more expensive, yes? But can you get it from Essentia? The T3? You can't, right? Actually, I want to buy this for 100. You can get the T4 though, which we need as well, but yeah, I think it has gotten more expensive though. We'll do 5, 4, we'll do 3 over here, 2 over here, so we have... Oh, we have 13 over there. Damn. So 1, 2, 3. That's another rank up there. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, that's fine. Oh, dude, you got full time with a nice raise. Time to spoil your daughter. Oh, dude, Shane. I'm so happy for you, dude. Congratulations. Congratulations. That is a massive achievement. And well done in your hard work. Yeah, well done. Well done. I'm gonna give a little applause there. That is great news, dude. Well done. Tier 3 class selectors. We need those, though. Right? We do. I have a feeling they are more expensive for some reason. Is Kabam trying to mess me up here? We're gonna make sure we got 6 of everything, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then maybe 2 in most. Yeah, 2 in most except for science. That works out. Okay, let's go back to the 4 stars. Rank up. We can do 81. Gonna have to buy T4 basics. Damn it. Didn't see that. Didn't see that. That's the one resource I did not check. Okay. Yeah, let's go back to buy some T4. Can we do that with Ascension? We can't, right? It's just the Mysterium store, yeah. Let's buy like 30 of those. 60, is that enough? 60 times 5, that's definitely not enough. Let's buy like another 30, yeah. There we go. Oh, dude. I bet it's life-changing. I bet it's life-changing. Hasn't sank in yet at all, but so glad I could share it on this channel. Your channel is so good for mental health. All positivity, so grateful. Dude, I'm glad, I'm very happy that this could be the spot for you to tell that and to feel that way about the channel, man. That is probably the #1 goal, is that it is a place for people to come, hang out, have a great time, and that it is good for the mental health. Dude, amazing. Amazing. Absolutely fantastic. And it'll sink in probably over the upcoming weeks. You know, it'll make sense. It'll fall into place. Oh, I forgot to rank him up to rank 5. He already has decent PI, actually. Maybe not, actually. Maybe not. Also hits 14 million rating, by the way. Big one. 14 million rating. Lee, I'm coming for you. Look at this. I think you hit 18 or something, right? I hit 14. Yeah, we hit 14. I hit 14, I think, yesterday. But how are the 5 stars coming along, Lee? I bet maxing out the 5 stars is a pain in the ass, too. It's gonna get more a pain in the ass as you go along, but yeah. MVP with the pigs. Was good, dude. Was good. We got a bunch of people over on Twitch, dude. It's amazing. 18.6. 18.6. That is scary. That is scary. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. There we go. 831 followers on Twitch. That means we gained about 40 today? Or close to 40 today. Something like that. Working on the 5 stars, all are rank 3 or higher. Wow. A lot ascended, but not all. Fair enough. Yeah, let me know, MVP. I'll be a little... Actually, I don't know. I'll be at a barbecue from like 3 p.m. Portuguese time. So 4 p.m. Netherlands. But it'll probably last like 3 to 4 hours. So 6... probably 7 or 8 p.m. Portuguese time. So 8 or 9 p.m. Dutch time, probably, is my guess. But I'll keep you updated. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Gotta run some zombies, dude. Tier 1 Alpha's running out again? Oh my god. All 6s are ranked 3 or higher as well. Calm down, dude. Calm down. That is insane. That is absolutely insanely. All 6 stars are ranked 3 or higher as well. Yeah, I'm nowhere near. I am nowhere near that. That's why you have like 4.5 million rating on me, but yeah, nowhere near that amount of resources. That is absolutely insane. Okay. We're doing nicely though. I think we're gonna end up with like what's it gonna be? 50 to 60 characters left to rank up. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And we also still need to ascend all these 4 stars. That is my main complaint. Only 12 7 stars left at rank 1. The rest is all rank 2 or above. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Yeah, that is something else. I do not have those resources, Lee. I definitely don't. That is a very awesome roster. Okay. Awesome. I think the tier 3 class catalysts are the first thing to run out soon. We're also already down to like 4.6 million gold as well. This is more gold than I expected, but yeah. That's fine. That is fine. It is the main purpose. Everything else in the game has been already played. So there's no reason for me to save the gold anyway. There's no place to really use it, so, you know, it's fine. We'll use it here. Okay, we don't have any Mystic Tier 3 class anymore. I had a head start before the store changes. They helped a lot to speed things up. Yeah, that's true. That is true. They do help a lot though. They do help a lot. If not for the store changes, I think this would have been a massive grind. Like I would still be working 3 stars. I'm pretty sure. Because just getting the resources through the daily mission, auto playing it or something, like that was not speeding up at all. Oh, really? Wait, really? I didn't even know, dude. I just blasted through with the 7 stars. I didn't even know that. Oh, that's kind of insane. You can't use him, or are you just like the CR rating is lower, or what is the? Interesting though. Very interesting. I didn't know that. Okay. So close to maxing all 4 stars. They won't do enough damage? Okay, so you can use them, it's just they won't do enough damage. Okay. That's still a shame though. That's still a shame. Not seeing 6 stars included in newer content is... That's scary for newer players for sure. Like getting 7 stars is not as easy as for most players. For the vets, then yeah, probably. I kind of want to make a guide on how to farm 7 stars as a Paragon player or something like that, but I feel like it's a very niche video. Farm 6 stars as a uncollected player, farm, you know, like videos like that. I feel like it's very niche though. KPW, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate it, my man. I'm looking over here because Twitch is over here, but I need to look at that. Thank you, man. KPW, thank you. It is weird that then the CR rating is that low. Yeah. It should be the equivalent of a 7-star rank 2. It should be a little worse. Like, it should be between rank 1 and 2. But still, it's weird that it's low. Yeah, I agree. I do agree. That's a bit odd. The visual bug? Yeah, we're just stacking champions. We have Darkhawk, Abomination here. I think I posted a very long time ago. I posted him because Mr. Sinister stands like this, and his elbows kind of come around Korg, I think it was, on the screenshot. So it looked like Mr. Sinister had Korg in like an arm bar. And it was a very funny glitch. It's a screenshot from like 2 or 3 years ago, though. I posted it on the community page, and it was like, it was funny. Okay, I think we're almost done ranking the 4 stars for today, because we're gonna run out of gold and resources. I don't know which is gonna run out sooner. Probably my gold, not gonna lie. But that's fine. That's fine. Jack-o'-lantern. Come on, my guy. Keep it rolling. And then for the 5 stars, I mean, we're working on the 5 stars a tiny bit. Every time, Lee, that my T5 basic expires, because that's the thing that's gonna expire the fastest, or tier 2 alphas, we're gonna rank. We're ranking the 5 stars to max rank, because I have a lot of rank 4 5 stars. I just take them up to max rank whenever the T5 basic expires. I think that is the way to go. Okay, so we can only rank up 67 champions to max. Yeah, it's this. That's honestly very doable. And that means we have, what is that? 280, 225, 225 champions already at max rank. We have 80 of those ascended, so we still need 140 ascensions as well. Right, we have a long way to go, but it's definitely doable. Yeah, it's just better to use it than expire. Yeah, I agree. I am just... Sometimes I must be the smartest human being on planet Earth, you know? I used Mysterium, like a decent bit of it as well, to buy T3 class Catalyst, whilst I just have 173 of them sitting in the stash, just collecting dust. Great. Great, dude. How do I manage to just not even notice this? that is the stupidest thing. Okay, well, they'll come to use anyway. Like, I'll be able to use them. We're gonna open a 7-star here. And if it's a good pull, a good dupe, like, not SIGs, like an actual first time awakening, or a good pull, we'll open another. How about that? Like the Lumatrix earlier today, that was a pretty good pull. I feel like might even be a first time awakening. If so, that's pretty good. That is a first time awakening. Hey, we'll take that. We will take that. We'll open another. The chances of that are actually pretty low. What do I do versus Cassandra Nova? Great question. I haven't faced her much whilst she's on defense. If anybody in the chat can enlighten, okay, that's a waste of a pool. And why is it lagging? Yeah, two great awakenings today. I don't know why my Silk, that's a waste. She's already max level. But that's great. Yeah, that's a great pool. The Lumatrix pool was great. The Omega Sentinel, okay, the game's just starting to massively glitch now. The Omega Sentinel pool is great as well. I just want to take a look at my Omega Sentinel. Thank you. Thank you, game. Appreciate it. Let's go and set some stats because, you know, every time I look at a champion, I just set their stats. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. And yeah, this is what we're looking like. This is still the pride of the account, though. This is definitely the pride of the account. 13,000 attack, 88k health. Hell freaking yeah, dude. I don't think we're close to a box key. Yeah, I don't think so. Might have these. Yeah, we can pull one of those. Got some tokens. Super duper box. Yeah, 9,000. Yeah, we're not close. Unfortunately not. I'd like to get Corvus, because if we get one more Corvus, I think. Where am I wrong? I might very much be wrong, actually. I think I am wrong. Okay, I need to pull 2 more Corvus Glaives. And then I can ascend him to Ascension level 2. That would be cool, though. And this guy is already Ascension level 2. I pulled too many nulls. But I think... Okay, yeah, we do need 2 more. Just had to confirm. Just had to confirm. I need 1 more Lizards, which would be nice as well. Yeah. I'd like to awaken Blade as well. I mean, there's just a lot of champions, but hey. For Twitch, I kind of want to see if we can raid somebody. That would be nice. I don't know if anybody that we know is streaming MCOC right now. I think DLL is streaming MCOC. And if DLL is streaming MCOC, then hell freaking yeah, dude. DLL. Stream preview? I think he is. Yes. We'll start the raid to Caban DLL. We're gonna close the stream on YouTube. I very much very, very, very much. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Going to be streaming for a long time. Well, Matthias, I'm gonna end stream now. Thank you for watching, though. Thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna be back, hopefully tomorrow, maybe the day after, and it'll be another couple hours. So, thank you everybody for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna raid DLL with the peeps, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Love y'all, and peace.